Uh-huh. If it's just a leak, that can be fixed. Uh-huh. Yeah. And your address was? Uh-huh. Yeah. Drop her off when I'm done work. I got that mac and cheese she likes. She's going to be thrilled. Yeah. Sure. Put her on. Hey, sport. You hear what Grandpa got you? That's right. The works.
Hey, you're in a court, not in the woods, Tarzan. Shut it out. Shut it out. Order in this court. What does this carrot mean by find the letter? There's a whole pile of letters there.
You're Andy Savoy?
Andrew. Look, I'm not interested. Look, thank you, but I'm not interested.
You're Andy Savoy?
I'm Andrew. Can I help you?
You recorded the Andy Savoy album? Can I come in? I want to talk to you.
Look, I don't know what magazine you're with, but I can't help you. That was 50 years ago. I think it's on Spotify if you want to listen to it.
I've arrived 1,200 years from your galaxy, from a dimension on the other side of a black hole, just to meet with you.
How did you do that? The door.
About 18,250 years ago, 50 on your planet, my planet searched and found the first extraterrestrial signal through the black hole from what we believe was a record player. And on it, the 12 songs of your album. The 12 songs our civilization has been based off of. Andy.
Andrew.
We have used our technology to learn about your planet. We've adopted the constructs all from your words. Our mission began 10 of your years ago. Our fear was we missed you, but we found you.
So, am I being abducted?
No, nothing like that. The people of my home planet simply want you to live among us and compose songs. Infinitely. Not against your will, of course. Our mission is to persuade you into coming.
I'm afraid you're 50 years too late. You don't want some 20-year-old with his guitar who did one album that no one, until you heard. Have you ever heard of Elton John, Joni Mitchell? Hell, Dan Hicks and his hot licks.
Our planet is home to 3 billion organisms. We got curious to see what your planet had to offer, and we still want your songs.
You don't want my songs. It was a ridiculous hobby. I was never meant to do it. I was in it just for the pot. And the women.
That would be your wife, correct?
Huh?
Your wife. You are married?
Divorced. For 40 years. How do you know about that?
Let me. I'll tell you, in the training I took to prepare for this mission, the 5 years it would take on your planet, one of the most difficult things to learn was the idea of shame.
Shame.
Human emotion. One that holds on to feelings that cause a negative reaction.
Are you hearing yourself? It's stoner babble. I smoked a ton of weed, sang 12 songs, and that was the end of it. I played the guitar and sat by the piano. Like some fool, some busker. While the producer, Glenn, Matlock, I believe, told me I was great. I was gonna sell millions. I was gonna be the biggest thing from Canada since Gordon Lightfoot.
Rise on into the midnight, forget about you. Catch a wave of the foretold, glowing anew. If you're waiting for a sound that lets you know you're back around, will you give me a call? Next time you know you've been found. Sit up late by the moonlight, catch a cold from the passing train. Find me waiting, praying, knowing I'm here. You're here so gently, so gently, but I just keep making mistakes, and I won't stop making mistakes.
And then?
I grew up. I learned that at the end of the day, you're going to achieve nothing.
But you didn't.
No one around here thought so. Not one paper, not one record store.
But Andy...
It was all a waste. All my friends, they were touring, getting big. I saw them laughing at me. I saw the look of pity in their eyes, the way they talked to me, the way they snubbed their nose as they got gig after gig. I couldn't face them. I couldn't just stand on stage at clubs where only 5 people showed up with their stupid fucking smiles. It was a waste of time.
But Andy...
Don't call me Andy! I hate that fucking name! It's a stupid, childish name! It's the name of a fucking failure! It's indistinguished! You think I wanted to be obscure? You think I didn't want fame? Every night at the coffee houses, the clubs, the riverboat, I'd see the people I knew were less than me pass me by. And I had my record barely on any shelf, just 0! I wanted to. I really wanted to. I wanted to have smash hits, fancy cars, and live the life all my friends had. I had to hear about how disappointed everyone was. That word. Disappointed. I could tell my wife wanted to be with a musician, not a fat polo shirt wearing failure. Really, what is there? What have I got? What was the point?
You're not a failure.
Then what am I?
But you're here. This is the only one that we found you in. You died young in most of them, around 25. There were a few where you lived into your 60s. But after years, this was the only one where you were healthy and sharp. And we did it because Andy Savoy, your music means so much to us. To me. It means our world to us.
A human can take many forms. Beneath the bridge. Against the storm. Look, I can't go with you. Even if I wanted to. I have a daughter, a granddaughter. I haven't played an instrument in years. How does it work?
What do you mean?
I want to see it. You can take any form. Show me what you look like. any fuel, take any fuel, take any fuel, take any fuel.